Hi, let's create a 3D vase in Illustrator. So let's jump into Illustrator. Let's create a new document. My document size I have chosen 1280 into 720 pixels. Now let's create a rectangle same the size of your canvas. So then I need to align it to the center. Now let me add the colors I will use in the artwork. Now let me add a background and then I need to lock it. To lock the layer in Windows Alt plus 2 and in Mac Command plus 2. Now let me add rulers. To add rulers in the artboard you need to press Alt or Command R and then you need to drag a line in the center or anywhere you want to add a line. Now to draw the line I need to select pen tool. Now let's create a 2D vase we're gonna work further. And then after doing, press enter to close the path. Now let's choose a color for the vase. We have added yellow color. Now to make it 3D, we need to convert into 3D. So go to window and 3D and materials, and there you will get a pop-up window like this. There are lots of options. So let's go with revolve and then offset direction form to right edge. Here you can go. Now you have the 3D look. Now let's refine it to get that perfect vase look. Now you need to choose direct selection tool and make adjustments like this, and you can see the adjustment changing just in front of your screen. So I just make it perfect like how I want and then I come back to you. Now I have completed all the adjustment I would like to see in the vase. Now we just need to duplicate it. To duplicate it you need to press Alt or Window and then just make the copy of the vase. I want to make a different vase than the first one, so I will make the adjustment like that. You can follow along or you can make your own vase with me now. Now I have completed the adjustment. Now let's add the second color. So you need to copy the hex codes from here and then just need to paste it on the strokes. Now let's play with the rotation. So here you can see a lots of options and what angle they show you can see on my screen. So you can choose your desired angle. I have shown all the presents you can see here, like off axis front, off axis back, and there are lots of options you can try. If you like to have your custom rotation, then you just need to use those 3 panels given below. Now I'm okay with the rotation. Let's go to material panel. Here you can see that this is the default material you get, but there are lots of options you can try. You can select like canopy, you can go for anything, like if as per your requirement you can choose your materials. But for now we will choose the base one. Now if you scroll down, there is base properties, and here you can play with the roughness and metallics. Now let's move to lighting section, and I will on the ray tracing from the beginning so I can see my effects happening from the starting. Now you can change the light settings, like for softness the light will not be harsh, it will be soft. Like intensity will show you that how much intense the light will be on the object, and then you can play with the height will say like from where or how close the light will fall on the object. And from rotation you can see from which angle the light will fall on the object, and you can adjust it by your own preferences. Now let me adjust it and then I come back to you. I have completed the light settings, so now I want to add shadows. To add shadows, just press it on, and then you can see there is 2 options. You get an option like below object or you get behind object. I want a below object because it gives a perspective like it is on some platform. So let's fix this, and then I feel I need to rotate it a bit, so I just rotate it and come back to you. Now we need to do the same in the second vase, but let me show you that we have still all the transformation options available. So now I just edit it as per my need, and then I come back to you. I have added some glossy look to this vase, and now if you see there is an option for color just on the top. After you see the presets of light, you can tap on that, and you can also change the color of light which will fall on the object. Like if you want for violet, purple, pink, red, and any color different RGB lights I can choose from here. You can do that also, but I will stick with the white one because I like that. And this, and then just let's add shadow back to this one also. Yeah, my heart is sinking Hope you got how I have figured out and created this 3D vase in Illustrator. In the next video, I will show how to think for 3D and how you will figure out to create 3D bottle, vase like this and many more things by just using these simple tools in Illustrator. So me, Rishabh Kumar from Angry Paper signing off.